Hey, hey, hey! What's up, good people? I know it's a bit late. I've been meaning to get this video out. Been excited to do it. I've just had a really busy day at work. I had a couple of new clients that I had to take care of. Been stuck in traffic a lot today, which has been quite frustrating as it was a hot day. But that's enough of me complaining. Want to get to the really good stuff today. And what does that include exactly? That's going to include us spinning and just having a chat in general about the upcoming SBS. I think we're all looking forward to that tomorrow at Reset. The maps have been released. Really cool. This is the test season. As you can see, this is the group that I'm in. It's servers 9 through to 16. You're just going to find out just what it's like. It is the test season. It's going to run for 20 days. Going to be very interesting to see what it's like. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, it's going to be fun. There you can see the other groups in here. There's a total of 12. You can see them here. All you have to do is just go through the groups and you'll see who's matched up with who. I think as the seasons progress, these groups will change. I think they'll expand. I think we'll have a ranking system perhaps. So we're just going to have to wait and find out. First things first, preparation season, 20 days. Very excited. I hope and wish you all the best. Good luck. And I hope IK brings us something that we can establish as something of our own and build on that. So there's a lot to take in tomorrow. Can't wait. Let's put that aside for a bit and get into what you guys want to see and what I want to do. This is the one. Bjorn Ironside, the front row shadow model that we've been all waiting for. It's taken a long time, but he's finally here. As I was saying yesterday, from the last wheel, they have changed how many packs you can get. It's 15 per day now. So which means you can max him and unlock his artifact slot in 2 days. Getting all the packs. Instead of waiting for, which used to be probably 2 and a bit wheels, you can now do that in 2 days. I think the purpose of this is to allow the newer servers to catch up. I think it's smart. Like, I didn't have any other options to take. They do need to find a way for those servers to catch up because we do want to see SBS expand into a larger group and ultimately cover every server with a ranking system. So yeah, let's get straight into this. Not going to be able to max him today, unfortunately. Like I said, it's going to take 2 days. I have 1,353 tickets. I think you need roughly around 2,700 or something like that, maybe. A little bit less, maybe. I don't know, something around there. Let's get right into it. So, but before I do, how many times do you think I'll get him before the last spin? Keep that in mind. And keep in mind how many spins I'm going to do today. I think it's not going to happen once. But let's wait and find out. At least what this is also going to enable me to do is level up one of my skills in the Shadow Dragon. I know that I've been noticing battling some people in Throne that the higher, I think from level 7 to 10, it does get really important how high they are. I mean, just a difference in, like, say you have 8 and I have 10. It does make a difference, especially if you're attacking. You do have a big advantage with that. So this is going to be good. Also, these soul crystals, which I'm not going to use. When we do get those level upgrades, they're going to come in handy, obviously. Awesome, didn't have to refresh. Our first chest. Cool. Cool. Yes, I'll spend 10 gems. Don't have to ask me twice. There we go. We have a total of 5 characters on this wheel now. Awesome. Awesome. What do you guys think? Hype or OP? I think he's going to be extremely OP. I think he's going to complement Siegfried especially. That's just my opinion. That's going on what his energy skill reads and how it reads. I think Siegfried is going to be a revitalized immortal. We're going to see him do a lot more. Thunder only happens when it's raining. All these are maxed. Cool. 2 in a row like that. Don't need to refresh. It's refreshing not having to refresh. 3 in a row. Perfecto, Luigi. Ooh, couldn't get 5. That's okay. If you guessed that he was going to come before that last spin a few times, I think you guessed wrong. But don't worry, you're not going to lose anything from that guess. Not important. Missed him. Wasn't paying attention. I think we have enough gems though, 230,000 to be exact. You know, if these roulette packs had gems, I'd probably have over, I'm not sure exactly how many, but I think over 10 million easy. Fortunately, they don't have gems, and I don't think we'll be seeing them anytime soon. Easy 10 million. No doubt about it. Just today alone, 15 packs. Yeah, so think about that. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Those 8-hour resource boosts are quite handy. Probably going to be very handy in SVS. Let's stack up on those. Boom, 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 boom. So, how's everyone's day today? I hope you've had a fantastic day, or having a fantastic day. I did spend a few hours at the hairstylist today. Got a touch up with some new colour. Looks very natural. I do like it. With COVID, I don't think I had a chance to get a haircut for a few months. And I do like going to the hairstylist, so that wasn't nice at all. I do feel sorry for the business owners that have suffered through this. Must be very difficult. So been a tough time for everyone. Just the isolation from it, I think, is a huge issue. You know, especially for extrovert people that like socializing and going out and meeting people and, you know, doing these kind of things. Being stuck at home wasn't ideal. I bet the introverts kind of enjoyed it. I know over here we had an increase in people spending money on their homes because they were spending a lot of time at home. The tradespeople had like a queue of people waiting to get their homes designed or like the kitchen done or something like this. So there were a few businesses that actually prospered from it. Not many, a few. It's going to be interesting what happens when we get back into winter here. Everything's kind of, you know, the restrictions have been lifted. I don't think we'll ever go back to the way things were once. I think you can forget about that. So we're going to have to get used to the new normal. It's kind of like a sad reality, but we just have to accept it and move on. I know it's depressing to talk about, but we are doing this real, and I thought I'd share some insight with you guys. Really not much else to do. I do get quite talkative when I'm tired, and I am extremely tired today. Usually gone a lot of long rants. I'll start singing out of nowhere. Hopefully that's not going to come into play in this video. You don't want to hear me sing, trust me. My voice is bad enough. My singing voice, Jesus. It could probably end up killing you. I have no doubt about that. If not killing you, probably rupturing one of your eardrums. Something. It's atrocious. I wear that with a badge of honor though. I think when you're singing, it's not important how good it sounds. I think if you enjoy it, just do it, man. Didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Yeah, just do it. Go with your own flow. Don't worry about what the mainstream is doing or the majority. Be an individual. Be an individual. I think the comment sections are a good example of people following the herd. I think they're atrocious, some of them. Like some of the banter is acceptable, but most of it is just unacceptable. It's disgusting. Some of the personal attacks, I mean, come on. What are you guys doing? They've given you a bit of animosity, anonymity, I should say. Animosity. Anonymity. And you're taking advantage of this. What are you doing? You're sitting behind that keyboard. You don't have any consequences for your actions. You're saying atrocious things. I mean, come on. If you want to do that, why don't you man up and put your name beside it? How about that? Don't just splurt random, comments at people or about people. If you got something to say, man, put your name beside it and say it. Or you know what? Why don't you approach that person in DM? That's even a better idea. If you have a problem with somebody, the best thing you can do, just approach that person and say, hey man, what's up? And get a discussion going. You're not kids, man. Act like your age. I'm telling you. We should all go into the comment section and you can see what kind of trash people are writing. It is childish. I mean, come on. Grow up, people. Grow up. Like I said, some of the banter is, acceptable. It's funny. Like, for instance, one of the comments was, Jez buys his friends. That's good banter. That's funny. But saying things like, this guy is a so-so or this and that. I mean, come on. Totally unacceptable. We should be uniting as a community, not being divided by keyboard warriors. It's disgusting, man. What do you guys think of the comment section? Fan or not a fan? Oh, I thought it froze up there for a minute. It's taken me like half an hour to get this going. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop at not, maybe not, might just keep going. I didn't want this video to go on and on, but you know what, there's only 473 spins left. We're 2/3 of the way through them, we might as well get them done. I hope you're enjoying this commentary. I am tired, so excuse me for that. You can't tell from the way I'm talking, but I am super excited about this. Like, been a main proponent of asking for Bjorn to be released for a long time now. It's come a bit of a surprise, a very pleasant surprise. Was not expecting it. Kind of like that surprise. Here's a Rolex. Thank you. I Only I have to pay for this Rolex. So it's not really a gift, or the gift that keeps on giving, but it is a gift in a way, I guess, when you think about it. I wonder how many Dragon Soul crystals that is. Definitely going to be able to boost up one level. Won't be two. It will be that one. The one ring that controls them all. Or in this case, the one ring that trolls them all. The Throne comment section. Badass mofos. Was thinking I did use someone immortal a couple of days ago to blended that immortal so I could get another immortal to boost 20. So unfortunately we won't be able to get him to boost 20 when I unlock him now. But he's not going to be max anyway, so that's not important, I guess. I have a couple of days left to wait. We've hit 900, there you go. Still waiting for him to come before that final spin. I did say he's not going to come. Yeah, I can easily get him to level 40. That won't be an issue. I already have the weapons for him. Got them quite some time ago. So they're going to be ready to go. He's got that gaze of death, doesn't he? I think shadow characters are one of the most well-made characters in terms of animation. They look really cool, both in their normal stance and when they're in battle. It might be the colours that are employed in that, but there is something about them that stands out for me. I think Miko's Black Void looks really cool. I mean, her as a character together is just really cool. Siegfried, mate, you're about to go ham. Ham, ham, ham. And cheese sandwich. It's going to be interesting to see how people adjust their skills. Kind of have what I feel is the perfect balance between Holy and Shadow at the moment in terms of how I have my skills set up. They seem to be both working efficiently. It's not an easy thing to do, trust me. It's probably two of the most difficult squads to skill together. I had no problems doing Shadow and Wind. I had them both working at equilibrium, but with Holy and Shadow it's been quite a struggle. The Throne's been a blessing as always. I've been able to switch skills around, run some tests. And that's what this round is all about. For me, anyway. It's about getting your order right for the next stage. So take this time to work on your skills, on your squad. As long as you rank to get into the next round, that's all you need. Don't worry about where you end up. Ooh, did we get in before the last spin on that one? Wasn't paying attention. Hopefully someone can confirm that. If we did, someone guessed right. I did not. So that will be it. We'll leave 23 spins for tomorrow. Let's get these boxes. I wonder how many I did get. Let's have a look. Exciting. Here we go. As you can see, a lot of max immortals. How many am I missing? 1, 2, 3. 3 that need to be maxed, so not many. Go to here. Here it is. Boom! Oh yeah! Bjorn was the youngest son of Ragnar Lodbrok, the pioneer of the early Viking expeditions abroad. He is a real-life character. Sorry. Boom! Bada bing, bada boom! It's complete. Complete. There you have it. Finally. There he is laughing. Let's see how many stars. 590. Ooh, 40 away from 6 stars. So close. So close. That would require... I could spend gems, but... Nah, I'll just wait for tomorrow. Let's level him up. Boom, 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 boom. Bada bing, bada boom. We can't do 39 to 40 like that, but we can back use. Like I said, not sure how far I can take him with this. Probably going to need that more. Yeah, I thought so. Good news is I do have a lot of SP recovery. I have more in my inventory. Activate that for now. Yes, pummel. Probably going to need to do this a few times. I think I'm okay with purple, so once we get rid of these blue, purple's not going to be an issue. Critical bonus 10%. Sage dust. Sapphire spring water. I'm not sure where they get the names for these. Initial energy and energy regain bonus, very important. Scarlet grass, Scarlet Johansson, soul dust, ground bed bone. I knew we'd need more of these. There we go. Yep, I have plenty of purple. Probably get him to 15 or 16. Not going to be able to do those. Do that, I guess. I do have a lot in my inventory, but this video has gone on for quite some time. I do want to cut it a bit short. I said, what? Do I not have that? Oh, there it is. Whew, scared me for a minute. Perfect. Awesome. That's max. He's at 40. He's at 15. 2 stars needed. And an artifact slot needs to be unlocked as well. So we're 40 shy of the next one. And then I believe it's 200 and... is it 10 or 20? One of those. And then 120 for the artifact slot. So not too far to go. We shall have him tomorrow. So what I wanted to do real quick. Thank you, Arnax. Let's head out into this. Let's zoom out. Alright. So we can finally put Charles to good use in another squad. I'm thinking perhaps I can start using my Earth squad. The only problem with that is my dragon isn't at a very high level. But I have discussed, I personally don't believe that dragon levels from 35 to 40 are going to make or break your squad. Skills are very important, yes, but dragon levels, I think from 35 to 40, not very important. I wouldn't place too much importance on that. Liz. So, the way Scorched Earth works, I want you to vision this, right? Think of a cross and think that the center of the cross starts at Bjorn and it will run down one back, one across, and the same for the other side. And that's what Scorched Earth is going to cover. So positioning him is going to be extremely important. It's going to depend on who you want. Your 3 immortals to be the main damage dealers. Siegfried, you don't have a choice. He's going to be in that list no matter what. It's going to be a choice between Miko or Liz. Some people are relying more on Liz as their main damage dealer. Others more so for Miko. The setup I have at the moment is more concentrated towards Miko. So I will be leaving her on that side. And what we can do is 219k. Obviously missing the skills. So what we can do real quick. I don't think I'm going to get attacked here. Let's have a real quick look. Yeah. You can see I'm starting to dominate. 3 defensive. I had 1 attack defeat today. A lot of defensive victories. And the rest, as you can see, have been victories. Yesterday, the same thing really. Unfortunately, we can't go back. Once. That's not fair. But just from today, we should be able to see those, I think. Like I said, kind of dominating at the moment. I really wanted to show that I can show you this as well. Holy versus Shadow. Magic does have these at 10. Very cool. This is super important. Not going to get into the comments right now, it's going to put me off. But I am going to make a video about that. You can see some of them here. Absolutely atrocious. So, what we can do is, I don't worry about that, I think, let's give him shelter. And let's do that real quick. Not going to make too many changes. We can also, real quick, I did want to see how many, there you go, 5,675. It will enable me to level up one of them. Which one will I do? There's my dragon list. 4 at 40. And the other 3 are quite young. If I get this to 35, I can start using that. You think this more important or this? I personally feel this, so I'm going to increase that. I really want to work on this too and get this to 90%, but I do feel these are more important. The third one and number 3. So we will get those to 10 first, and then we do need to get this to 10 as well. I believe 90% is a good rate. That's 9 out of every 10 battles. So what we want to do, we want to test him, of course. Let's hit one of these guys. Doesn't matter if that's full. Not worried about that. Actually, that's a nice drink. Yeah, not bad at all. Let's see if I can find a level 10 around here. Like I said before, I'm not a fan of using... I hate using this. I'm not going to get that right, not without using the I'm not efficient at using this. I do prefer using the phone. After all, they are meant to be played on the phone. There's one. Let's see how we do. Don't worry about that. Boom. 85 of those. So not going to run out of AP anytime soon. And like I said, let's have a look at my items. I think I have 51 or 40. Is it 43? No, that's not it. I bought some today as well. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That's not it. That's not it either. It's definitely not it. I thought it was that, but it's not. There you go. 25 times 3. And that's both for SP and AP recovery. So we could get a long way for Bjorn, really. But some of those will actually max out at 100. So I still won't be able to max it. Looks like this is a very long march. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, boom. Boom, 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 boom. You know you have a lot of wounded when this pops up. Come on! Oh wow! Wasn't expecting that. Clean victory. Only 885 deaths. Let's have a look at the stats. I don't have attacking stills on Siegfried. Minute 05, wow. Usually is a lot longer than that. The Dragon Strike, 4 attempts only. So the energy regain is not fast on Sig, as we do know. 13.8 million from that. Let's have a look at the replay. Keep your eye on Scorched Earth. You'll see the cross that I'm talking about. It's coming up. There it is. See, it doesn't cover Liz. Nope. Unfortunately not. Very important observation. Wow, the resilience, you can see it going up. So toughness rate is resilient. You can see life still working. That's brilliant. Oh, wow. Yeah, life still resilience working brilliantly. Bye-bye. So one more replay. Keep your eye on scorched earth. You can see how it works. Oh wow, love it. What do you guys think? I think he's great. Bada boom. Bye bye. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it from me. That's quite a long video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, take care of yourself and take care of each other. Bye.